ArsenalFanTV here with Mo. He's got a smile on his face. Mo, you've been saying for a while that you want to see a performance from Arsenal. Yeah. I think we saw that today. It was a good performance from the team.
Yeah, we did. And we've been hearing noises from pundits and also within the club that they're a little bit more resilient this year. We've got a bit more steel to us. And I think today was a really good example of that because we were doing all right, and then we've conceded a penalty that, from where I was sitting, and I was in the North Bank, so I was quite close to it, never looked like a penalty to me.
Didn't look like it to me either.
It just looked like Xhaka has cleared the ball, and as he's cleared it, he's spun to clear it. His arms come out as it naturally would. Yeah. Connected with Joe Allen, fair enough, but that's not enough to give a penalty.
I didn't even see any Stoke player appeal. It was only like the ref who...
And then the ref, he hasn't even batted an eyelid, and he's going to give him that penalty. To me, it looked like a very strange one. But we'll look at the replays afterwards and know for sure. But what I liked about us after that is that we wasted no time after that. Usually we see us showing that level of urgency in the last 10 minutes of games. But within that first half, we got it up to a level. We were like, we're desperate to get the goal back. And I was very happy to see that. Even though there were a few wasted passes and it wasn't great, and I was still thinking in that first half, we're not converting positive positions to clear-cut chances, then I think that's a trend the whole season, that we haven't really been efficient in that respect. But in the second half, that started to improve as well. And we just hit that level of urgency that I feel like we lack a lot. It shouldn't take for us to go a goal down in order to do it, but we responded very quickly. And that turnaround from coasting to desperation was very good this game, and I was very happy with that.
And there were some great performances out there. I thought Hector Bellerin, who come back today, Coquelin, like a guy just said, he was awesome. Yeah. Hector Bellerin, wicked.
Hector Bellerin looked like he'd never been away. As soon as he came back, we just all remembered what we'd been missing. Not so much defensively, because I think his cover has done well in that time. But talking about going forward, he was a constant menace. And for him to just come back in and just adapt that quickly and hit the ground running, I just think he's absolutely brilliant. So massive credit to Hector. I thought Theo Walcott was absolutely superb. And when you're playing Stoke City, especially with the history of these two clubs, you need every single man to come and embrace that challenge.
He's up for the battle this season, isn't he?
He is, yeah. And look, we've seen it in the past, the game against United when we won 3-0 and he tore them to shreds. That's the Theo Walcott I want to see every week. And then I remember away at Sunderland last year when he bottled a challenge when he could have scored, and that's the Theo we never want to see. And today he was that 3-0 Theo that is up for the fight. And more often than not this season, that's what we've seen. And against Stoke, unless you're all doing that, you are going to be bullied out of a game. But what's so important in this Arsenal team now, we've got players like Coquelin, Xhaka, El Neni that we can call upon, and these players are people that aren't going to be intimidated. I thought Coquelin was just immense in the middle. I thought Xhaka was superb as well, and they complemented each other because Xhaka's range of passing is brilliant. I really, really feel from what I've seen of Xhaka, in the future we might be talking about him how people used to talk about Xabi Alonso, because if he can just get a bit more discipline into his game, his range of passing is absolutely fantastic.
Very similar to Xabi Alonso. It's a good comparison.
Deep lying, and he's got so many facets to his game. And if we can just get that level of consistency, the one thing with Xhaka, I feel like at times he can be a bit of a liability in that he's not disciplined enough and he has a bit of a rush of blood to the head every now and then. If he can get that on point, then he's going to be a fantastic player. And the best thing about the Xhaka-Coquelin partnership, you can shorten it to Jacqueline, which is a ridiculous name, but Jacqueline, they know what they're doing.